on to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, episode 173. It's a little funny day today,
man.
brother.
It's a goofy day for sure.
How we feeling, bruh?
Good, man.
Living life?
Just another day here in this beautiful thing we call life, man.
Yes, bro. What an experience, huh?
It is. How's your day going, bro?
It's going pretty good, bro. Just came back from my mom's, actually. Had a little caldo de res.
Oh,
How would you
shout
even
out.
say that in English, bro?
Beef stew.
Basically, huh? That's one of my favorite foods, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That she knew you were coming today, bro.
Yeah, the only thing that is kind of a downside is it's hot as shit. And, you know, at least the Hispanics, they've seen that Mexican meme where it's like the mom making the caldo.
On the hottest day.
It's like the hottest fucking day of the summer. It's like nice. Everybody's just sweating. It's like a meme or something.
Yeah, well, speaking of hot, I mean, Saturday was like the the record hottest day in Salt Lake, right? Or Utah.
Damn,
I'm
was it
109?
It was 109. Holy shit.
It'd been like something many years that never been like a...
Yeah, that's bad.
Anyways, I had pozole that day, so
oh shit,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, we got AC though, right?
Yeah, we
like,
were cold.
You know, it don't really matter.
My parents were gonna eat outside, and then I go,
oh hell no.
And then I was like, "Are you guys sure about that? Like it's fucking like 100 degrees out there." And then then coming inside, and
a free sauna, bro.
It was, yeah. So, but yeah, man.
That's good, bro.
Everything's going good.
Yeah, everything's going good. Yeah, bro. Fucking life's still progressing, you know. Still
life's lifing.
Yeah, I was about to say, still at a new place, still a new job, you know, just taking it day by day.
That's good, bro.
You know, still trying to, I feel like moving in completely. I don't know, maybe how long it takes. Definitely more, you know what I'm saying? Ended up stacking, and then, shit, I don't know if I might get in trouble later, but.
In trouble?
Yeah, because I basically stacked the fucking dryer on top of the, you know, the washer.
Make more room?
Yeah, basically, so we could put the shit box in there, the litter box.
Oh,
we have
nice.
cats.
Yes,
because I'm not trying to. Because basically, we want to. And I got to give Bella credit as well because she sort of came up with this. She wants to put. We bought actually a door from Home Depot. To sort of cut, like basically alter, so that way whenever we move out, we can just literally have the other door. Plug it in like nothing happened. So I basically bought another door from Home Depot so we can put like a cat sort of door. Yeah, so that way, they go in and out, and then the laundry machine stacked on top, or the vice versa, the dryer stacked on top of the washer, and there's basically more space. So yeah, nice. That's sort of in the works. So stack the dryer.
Did you acquire with ChatGPT first? They said fuck it.
Nah,
we'll see if it falls off.
The thing is, Bella bought a kit, so I'm like, all right, cool. I don't even like looking at the paper. I'll check YouTube first because I'm like, yo, fuck all that shit, bro. So I looked on YouTube. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this ain't it. Like something ain't working. Found out it was for I believe it was Samsung or some shit like that. Basically, it was a GE. So I was like, oh, yeah, you got the wrong one. So, did some research. Actually, I think maybe for an hour, it felt a little longer. I was doing research on what exact sort of model it was. So I figured out and you probably already know about this actually. SKU. You know what that is? Basically serial number. Yeah. I don't know what the fucking acronym is, but it's a serial number for like a part number. So that way it's not like, oh, you know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of, stores will have that number so you can just use it to identify your, what the fuck you want basically. Yeah. So number one, I was figuring that out. I'm like, okay, cool. I need to figure out it's the right one. And also I was low-key being cheap because I did find it on GE's website for like $80.
This kit you're talking about, this is like a kit to stack them together? Okay.
Yep. Exactly, bro. And I found the kit. I was like, I'm not trying to pay $80. I was like, first of all, these ain't even my fucking machines, So I found one on Amazon, and it was the exact same it looked the same. It was like $40, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. But I was a little weary of like, dude, is this even the right thing? Because if you go through the pictures, like the slideshow or the carousel, you'd see like it says, the laundry serial numbers or the washers and the dryers that this goes on to. And my models weren't on there, but it still had the same SKU. So I was like, fuck it, sent it, bought it, installed it. That was probably a way too long-winded of an answer, but that kind of goes back to the mattress. I'm trying to save $1 or 2 is kind of my point here, you know?
Nickel and dime.
And maybe someone, you know, might get fucking inspired by this, or maybe even
I
do
got a
something.
mattress if you want.
Well, dude, same sort of thing with the mattress, bro. SKU.
Yeah.
I started tripping out because I bought the mattress, which I think I actually did this weekend. But I was like, bro, was it the same fucking one? And before we left Ashley's Furniture, as I was saying in the previous pod, we want to go try a mattress that we liked. We found, yeah, I guess you could say the right nectar one. We also went to Costco as well before we made the decision. Because, you know, gotta, what do they say? You gotta cross your T's and dot your I's, you know? You gotta make sure everything's, you're not just doing shit on impulse. So I went to Costco. I think literally the one you were talking about before the pod, I think that was maybe the only one that was there. Bella didn't like it. So I was like, well, shit. We've only really liked one together. I'm like, I'm low-key kind of done of just guessing and, you know.
Pull the trigger on that one,
yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know.
Before you know it, to be the end of the year and we're still on the floor.
Exactly. But me, I'm trying to find a little deal, you know. You know me. I'm trying to save a little when I can, you know. I can buy other shit with it, you know.
Discount code.
Little, you know. Exactly. You got me. You got my drift. So go to nectar.com, the mattress I want, and the Cali King, 2300. I'm like, I know that these guys, the mattress companies, always are trying to say no discounts, so you know they protect the brand or whatever the fuck.
A little scratch and dent,
bro.
Put a little tear in it. I'll buy this one.
Low key, that actually might have been a good idea, bro. I'm not even lying. Like if you doubt down bad, just go in that bitch.
You still got a chance. You got to wait for it to come home.
No, cut the yard. Go fucking run in mud. Go try out a bed.
I was gonna say wait till it gets to the house and then.
Like I'm thinking at the store, twin.
When they're putting it in, like or installing it in your house.
They installing shit, bro. That shit came in a box.
Maybe get a screwdriver and poke a hole in it. And then when you disinflate it, it's got a hole in it. You're like, hey, it's damaged. Like, you guys give me a little discount, or you guys want to come pick the shit up? And they're like, oh, we'll give you a discount.
Hey, there you go. I know there's people. I forgot what the scam was. People would do that. If I'm not mistaken, they would go do it at like malls and shit, like Macy's, and like basically they would buy an appliance, a blender, an example, $200 blender, and they would be like, okay, cool, we're returning this shit. They would return it, and then somehow they fucking knew that it was gonna go into a certain department, like where it's pre-owned or used. So then they would get that shit like open box 30% off, like the next day, bro. Some crazy shit like this.
Yeah, I mean, those big box stores, they have like a whole clearance section of like, you know, scratch and dent.
But it's like, bro, that's fucking insane.
I've never done that, but it's happened though. They've delivered shit to my house, and there is like a scratch in something, and they're like, "Hey, we just noticed it was on a fridge, and it was like scratched like on the side." And
luckily,
wow, okay. It goes the one where we
had it in the wall, so it doesn't even matter.
And they're like, "We can just discount like $200 off of that if you guys are cool with that." We're like, "Yeah."
Damn. Okay. No, that's fucking dope. Okay.
Just when they're not looking, just get a screwdriver.
Yeah. Basically,
it starts disinflating inside the box.
This guy, bro.
You're like, oh, what the hell's going on? It's moving.
Fuck. Imagine if that shit was like a balloon, though. Just fucking pops.
I mean, I'm sure you hear a little psh.
I don't think so. It's just memory foam. It's just foam.
No, I think that because it's vacuum sealed. That's the whole reason they stay intact, right?
Well, the vacuum sealed is just to compress it. Like, imagine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you poke a hole in it, like it starts to.
Oh, start lifting up?
In the box. Because I'm saying, like, think of like you just go to Costco and like they're in the box. And then somebody was like to just put a blade through that box.
I wonder what would happen. Do you think the like sort of the structure of the box would be enough to hold that pressure though? I think it might.
I just don't know how much pressure.
I think it will, just because it's not just one point. It's like the whole thing, you know, like distributing evenly. But again, I'm not a fucking physicist. I'm like, what do you call these people? Yeah,
because I've seen some mattresses like you roll out and you let them like sit for a day, right? And
yeah, it's like a day or two. Yeah, but it's really slow because the one I have for the guest room, I bought it like that. So this is not my first radio with this shit.
I was thinking I was gonna go and like open up like immediately.
No. It takes a little bit. It takes a little longer. Okay. Yeah, it's not like it's just think about fucking compressed foam. Like just compressed foam. That's it. And then it's just like, oh shit, it's been compressed forever. So now it's just gonna slowly just expand little by little. I don't know, right? But yeah, bro, I wasn't trying to pay 2,300. I'm over here searching Ashley's furniture. I'm searching everywhere. I'm like, why is none of these on sale? Started doing a bunch of research. This shit probably took me way too long, but I feel like it maybe paid off. I found something called Massini's, I believe is how you pronounce it, Sleep's World or some shit like that. I was like, huh, these guys have the fucking mattress on sale for 2,100 instead of 23. I was like, oh shit, that's like okay. I found, I guess, another one, and then I figured out they don't ship to Utah. I'm like, oh fuck. But so for this company, I started figuring out like a checkout. They have something called a California mattress recycling fee. It's $18. But then I'm like, wait, why are they charging me that if I'm in Utah? So then I figure out they only have stores in California, but it's a shit ton. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I'm gonna submit this order, but I don't know if it's gonna work out, right? Because I also found 15% off on top of the 2,100, and it fucking worked. So I got it to $1,800, and they didn't tax me for some reason, like zero tax. So I'm like, bro, I just fucking, if it's real, $700 to $800, I'm fucking tweaking out. I'm like, yo, that's a come up.
How's it getting shipped here though?
That's a great fucking question. So I'm still in my head like, nah, this is too good to be true, right? I'm like, dude, this is some California shit. They're gonna see this shit and be like, bro, we're not shipping a fucking mattress to Utah, twin, right? And
especially if we just took off $800.
Yeah, exactly. It's like maybe the profit margin is not even fucking there. Right? I don't know like the wholesale business of it. The whole mattress business, I understand a little bit more just because of, a little YouTube video or two. But the people that sell them, like wholesale, like I don't. Yeah, I don't know. But basically, I was still a little weary. This was on a Saturday night. Sunday comes around, and I get like a weird message. Not even a message, a voicemail, like around 2-3 p.m. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, they obviously called me, and I'm like, I'm not answering that shit. And it's like, oh, hey, this is Michael Mancini from fucking Sleep World. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's the last name of, the company. They're like, yeah, we just got your order. So basically, we don't have it in stock. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to order the mattress directly from Nectar. It's going to get, like, we're going to order it on Wednesday, they said. I'm like, like, I didn't. Obviously, it wasn't a live call, so I didn't ask why Wednesday. Maybe that's when they submit the orders or receive them. I don't know how it fucking works. So they said, yeah, like Wednesday we'll get the order, and then we'll FedEx that shit to Utah.
Damn.
I was like, oh fuck. I was like, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. But then I'm like, bro, I gotta make sure this guy orders the fucking right mattress, bro. Like I don't know, I just started overthinking about shit. So then I'm like, damn, bro. That's kind of how the whole SKU number came about, because I'm like, yo, I got to make sure it's the right shit. But basically, the one I sort of took the picture, and the one on Massini's Sleep World website, it said something about firm in the title, but you go to Nectar, nowhere does it indicate firm. So then I start second guessing myself. I'm like, is there two versions? Like there is one called a hybrid, which has more of a, I guess you can say, older sort of like box spring sort of vibe to it, which is I think $200 more. But nothing about, I think that one's more soft if anything. But again, going back to the SKU, I think that should save me, and I was able to figure it out, I guess.
Make sure you got the right one coming.
Again, I don't fucking know because it's not here yet. It'll probably be another week, maybe even 2. But that's
crazy.
My
kind of opened your eyes, huh? How much fucking profit there is in this.
Bro, a lot, bro.
Dude, I found that out with tires. I think I was telling you, like, I had got bid like $4,000 almost to put new tires on my truck. And I hit up a guy that I know that works at a tire shop that I've given him discounts, and he told me to hit him up when I need stuff. It's probably a good friend. Supposedly. Gave me a crazy price too. It was like maybe like $80 less than what the $4,000 I got originally bid. And then I found the same tires in Salt Lake at some shop for kind of like what you did, just for like literally like half the cost, like $1,700 installed.
And it wasn't even private, huh? It was like some public ass. Yeah, that's fucked.
$1,700 installed, same tires, and then trying to charge me $4,000 like at a box store. And then the homie priced it $80 less than what. So, anyways, I guess technically it was like $3,920, basically what he told me instead of the $4,000. And then I'm like, hey, I found it for this much. Like, what's the whole deal with them? He's like, are they having a sale? I'm like, no, this is like for anyone, anything, or anyone that can just get it, basically. And he's like, send me a link. And then he calls me right back. He's like, yeah, I can match that. It's $600. It'd be $60 more than what they have it for. So 1,760. He's like, but you save yourself the ride to Salt Lake. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Dude, that guy's fucking trying to, just trying to squeeze as much as he can out you
Bro, he's
type
trying to
shit.
squeeze over $2,000 out of me.
Yeah, bro.
But
That's
I was
fucked
like,
up.
you guys got that much margin. And then plus, the company that I bought them from, they're making money on them too.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, they're getting these tires for like at
Dude,
least $1,400.
Bro, think about it. It's fucking rubber, bro.
Yeah, can't be that
Bro.
much. But it's just crazy to think these big box stores,
Yes.
they're making like
fuck
100%
ton, bro.
on that shit. Not even 20%.
It's
not
a
even
fuck
15.
ton, bro.
So yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's what, and that, I don't know. Again, I've kind of been a little more sick with the corporate greed and everyone trying to fucking take my money. Where I'm like, I kind of almost had enough. I'm like, fuck, like, so that's why, again, that's why I kind of almost, and again, it fucking saves me money. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But damn, bro.
You gotta dig a little.
Yeah, you gotta dig a little bit, I'd say, before you, especially a big purchase like that. At least me, right? Like, fuck, you gotta search around and, sometimes it's worth what it's worth. And if you want it that bad, get it. But in my case, fuck, I was maybe gonna get it anyways, probably actually. But I was like, fuck, dude, I'm trying to save myself a little dime if I can,
Yeah, if you can. I mean, if you're not like in a rush to get a mattress, like if you needed it, obviously, Ashley, you would have just ordered it and had it the next day or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are in a spot where you don't really need it and you have the time to search, so why not?
Yeah, exactly, bro. I did have like a segue thought that I did save right to I finished that fucking mattress story. And I actually was curious because I actually don't know the full story, but because we're talking about scams. There was a Home Depot scam that was pretty notorious, or maybe even aware of it. Are you aware of what people would do? They would utilize the receipt or do some shit.
Oh, I've seen like or reels about it.
Do you know what they're doing?
They're going. No, I guess remind me again.
Yeah, no,
basically,
I don't fucking know. I'm about to ask ChatGPT low key.
What it was is that they were going online and then looking for like the cheapest product or like pricing, like cheapest stuff, and then they'd go in the stores and it was like a mess up on their end, on Home Depot's end, like insulation. Usually it's like, let's say $50 a bundle, and they had made a mistake where it was 15 cents a bundle. So he went and got like 20 bundles and then purchased them and then sold them. In this case that I saw, he was like selling them like just on Facebook Market.
Oh, that's not necessarily a scam though, right?
But I remember the lady was like, no, you just took all that for like $2. Like, no. And he's like, get the manager. And the manager was like, no, it's legit. Like, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Let it go. In this case, the one I saw, but I think, is that kind of what you're talking about? Or is it something
No,
different?
this is some shit my, some distant family was doing.
Oh, okay, shit, put me on.
Well, fuck, I'd low-key got to put on too. Okay, cool. Okay, the receipts shopping scam. Ready? Number 1, a scammer finds a discarded receipt in the parking lot or trash. Holy shit. They go into the store and steal the exact items listed on that receipt. They take the stolen merchandise to customer service with the receipt. Since the receipt shows the items were legitimately purchased, they receive a cash refund or store credit. For example, you buy a $300 DeWalt drill and accidentally throw away your receipt. A thief finds the receipt, steals the same drill from the shelf, and returns it. They walk away with $300. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy.
I've heard of stuff like that, yeah.
There's another one, too. Maybe this one? Another scheme involved 2 people working together. They actually purchased a fucking item with cash. One person used a paper receipt while the other used a photo of the same receipt at a different Home Depot. They both process returns within a short window. Both refunds go through before the system recognizes the receipt had already been used. So there's some fucking delay. So, damn, I feel like that one's a little more crazy though.
That's still involving stealing.
Well, basically, you would buy it.
Buy the drill.
You basically take a fucking picture of the receipt. I'd probably go back with the receipt, the picture, and then my partner in crime go fuck off to another Home Depot with the receipt, basically with the fucking other drill or some shit. And so yeah, that's some crazy shit. This one seems harder though, more confusing. I feel like dumb people didn't figure out this
for
one. $300.
$300, and
you do that shit like 3 times a day. That's $900. Dude, that's a lick, bro. $1,000 a day times 365. That's $365,000. But then again,
Just don't get caught.
yep. This is another one that this was, I think, what you might be talking about, the electronic receipt. All right. I like scams. There was also an organized fraud ring that exploited Home Depot's Pro Extra electronic system. Jesus. Criminals were able to access electronic receipts belonging to customers, steal it. Yeah, it's always involves just stealing the merchandise, bro. You just go steal the fucking thing. And
I was just thinking, you almost don't even have to leave the store. Like, if you find the receipt in a way, you just go in the aisle, grab the product, and then you just go to the return desk. You know what I mean? Like, and then just obviously, damn, we're talking some crazy crime stuff over here.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I've never.
It's fucked out there, man.
Well, shit. Let's Well, the reason I'm almost kind of thinking about this too is because I have something to confess. So you know how I was talking about that door?
Oh,
the Home Depot one, literally like 5 minutes ago.
Scan it for a couple cents.
Nah, dude. I'm fucking trying to scan the door, the barcodes and the bottom printed on the door somehow. I'm scanning it, nothing. I'm like, all right, scan it again, nothing. Some lady comes. It wasn't even a lady. It was some, like, just to put it in perspective, probably some 20-year-old female that had no knowledge of how the store runs. I don't want to say anything, but how the store runs or whatever the fuck. So I'm explaining it to her. Hey, it's not, it's not scanning. If it helps at all, I'm like, the fucking door at the time I knew the measurements. I think it was 80 by 30 or whatever fucking doors are. It's just, if you need to like look it up, because there's different door sizes, if you want to charge me for the exact thing, it's an 80-30. And she's like, all right, cool, you're all set. I look at the computer. That motherfucking shit says $7, bruh. So I'm like, what the fuck? And all while this is happening, Bella's coming back from the bathroom, stands with me, and she's like, what the fuck? And I literally look at her. I'm like, basically like really quiet. I'm like, hey, yo, chill.
What?
Because I'm like, bruh, like, what the fuck? Like, I kind of almost had like a little dilemma. I'm like, what am I supposed to fucking do? But I'm like, yo, like, I low-key, I think that day I was going through a lot, like in terms of just doing shit all day. I'm like, yo, I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
The win's a win.
And as soon as yeah, exactly. I'm grabbing my shit, I'm getting out of there. Bro, some manager lady in the back, which again is older. She looks like a manager, dog. She looks like she knows what she's doing. She's like, oh, have a great day. But like at first I was just like, oh shit. Like I thought it was almost like, hey, you're not supposed to do that type shit, like almost kind of like fuck, like a little paranoid. But that's for some reason why, this kind of brought up all these different scams. But again, not purposeful. I'll just blame it on the employee. My apologies.
That's the employee.
What would you do in that scenario? You fucking leave, right? Right.
Yeah,
okay.
close my eyes and tap the card.
Okay.
No, I mean I feel like I've had stuff like that happen to me before. I'm trying to think of one.
Some shit like that, and yeah.
It's
I guess it happens more common because Bill's dad also told us that he's gone through something similar. So
yeah,
I don't know.
What was like? Have you ever had like a big amount of something? Like obviously, maybe this was just maybe like $80 difference or $100, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But have you ever had one where it's like $300 or some crazy amount
like in terms of.
Yeah, they think they're selling you an item that's just a whole different item that they scanned in.
Oh, nah, I don't think so. I feel like
I've had like something big, but I can't remember what it was.
No, yeah, definitely not that.
I actually have one that they almost scanned. It was at Best Buy. I was looking for a vacuum.
Okay.
And I had found one online for this. They were just going to price match it.
Okay.
And online on their Best Buy website, it said $799. Like $799 in stock, whatever it was. And they had one in stock at that location. I had these guys looking for it everywhere. They were getting on ladders and shit. They finally found one. He's like, I think that one's it. And I recognized it. And I'm like, that's like the $1,200 one.
Oh, shit.
And anyways, they brought it down. They're like, you guys going to honor this? Like, this is like the price? Yeah, we'll get it switched up.
Just because they were fed up at that point.
Yeah, but then the box was opened. Like, it was like something returned. And then I was like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No, I would have.
Was it risky?
I just don't like buying shit that's like been open, especially when you're spending
Damn.
like $700 on some shit. I mean, in this case, I was getting like an upgrade,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if someone fucking used it to vacuum some shit at the house, literally some shit or something, and they're just like, ah, fuck it, return it. Like we just fucked it up. And
No. Well,
you
yeah,
never know.
you never know. It
Or
might
people
be
take
fucked
parts
up.
too.
Yeah. No, that's true.
So
That's true. I guess you're right.
yeah. So
Okay.
well, the reason I also did not buy it too, because right when we bought the house, I bought a sound bar from them. The first one I bought, and it was it said open box. When I picked that shit up, it was not even a fucking box. Well, it was just like a random box, and like the bar was in there, and I'm like, no, like I'm not taking.
Oh.
So, anyways, like
had a bad experience.
yeah, and then I was like, that box is probably gonna be like missing shit too, or it's just gonna
Like a
be
bolt.
like a display one or something. So I'm like, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
but I almost would have got like away with them price matching
Damn,
something.
bro.
But in that case, like they were fucking aware. It's just they're just idiots. Like, no, it's the only one in stock. It's got to be that one. Like we can't find it. But yeah, employees, man.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
That's how it
Okay.
goes.
Well, hey. Yeah, we saved a little buckaroo or two.
All right. You guys have to paint the door, I take it? Make it match?
Yeah, we bought paint actually too. That was the
Nice.
other thing that we bought with it, $8 or $7 as well, like the same price and shit. So I just got to work on that. That same day, I finally got my phone fixed.
Nice.
I know. I think I was keeping everyone updated.
Shit's
Like,
about to blow up.
yeah, fuck going to Geek Squad and Apple Store because they're just trying to make you upgrade your fucking phone, bro. It's Apple policy, you know.
You wanted to trick it.
These corporations,
Or,
bro.
what's that place called? In the middle of the mall?
Oh yeah, I didn't go to the fucking mall. It was like pretty close to where I live, but basically same idea. And yeah, I'll go in there, tell the lady what's up. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give you a heads up because the fucking guy,
Got a bomb.
the little exactly. And she was like, yeah, that definitely fixes. The only thing that you run a risk of is with so much pressure from the battery pushing up on your phone. When I'm over here trying to take the screen from this edge, yo, shit might just crack. But we'll give you a discount if it does. Like if it's up to you though.
We sell screens too.
Basically. And then I was like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking buy a new phone right now. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait my 2 months, right? Anyways, fast forward, they fix it, and yeah,
Nice.
they did not break it. So I was like, oh shit.
yeah.
I was almost low key feeling like
Yeah.
they're just gonna break. Just because you just see the bad in people always, and I don't know. Maybe that's just a reminder. It's not always fucked up, right?
Yeah.
But I got my shit fixed. It wasn't that bad, bro. I think it was like $140. I tipped the lady, an extra $10, and got my shit back. So
Nice.
she was, it's working. I don't think it's the OEM battery. For the people that don't know what OEM means, like a default battery, an Apple battery that comes from the factory. Probably some sort of aftermarket one, because when you go into settings, I think it says some shit like, like it works, but I don't know. It basically says some shit.
So you're like
that.
a different language now?
That'd be funny, bro. That'd be funny.
Like
Well,
crazy,
the thing is, I'll probably get fucking 2 cents for it, but I'm trying to trend in my shit. Even if it's like $200, like fuck it.
They give quite a bit.
But the thing is, like, what if they're a little too anal and they're like looking through the settings and shit? Or I don't even think they.
I think
give
as
a
old
fuck
as
like
yours
that.
is, I don't think they care.
Right? Okay, cool.
I wouldn't think so, but who knows?
That's what I'm thinking. But
they do tell you like, hey, we got to get your phone in, we got to inspect it, and then we can like proceed your refund.
Yeah, bro.
So it's like maybe they do go through a process like where they check them, and I don't know, but
No, we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Maybe if they're desperate for the sale. But it's kind of fucked up, even like in technology terms. I got my phone September-ish 2022, and that's considered like old now.
God, that's crazy.
Like,
2022.
Yeah, 2022, bro. And now it's old. Fool. It's 4 years old.
yeah.
Like, yeah, in technology terms, yes. Like,
Yeah.
potentially. I guess there's going to be a line, in my opinion, where it's like, bro,
I mean, that was
What are you
normal
gonna
back
do?
then. You would hold on to your phone for a couple of years like that.
yeah,
But now
bro.
it's just like everybody got to get the new one every year.
No, I feel like it was more like that back then, bro. I feel
You
like,
think? Well, because it was advancing quite a bit.
yeah, back then you would be like, holy shit,
A
dog, I got
touchscreen?
another fucking camera on that bitch. Remember?
Oh, they added another one.
It was 1, and it was 2, and
Yeah.
then 3. They got my ass. I was on, who was the X?
You got one camera and then you
No,
went
I
to
literally
3?
had X. Then it went to 11? Or maybe I skipped the 11.
I don't know shit about iPhones. I think I started on
I started on the 6S.
on that one.
Yeah, I started on the 6S. Yeah, I remember your ass was also on that Android. I was on the Android shit for a little bit too, though. Nothing wrong with that. I need to find my old Android, which I think I'll never find. But
Nice.
I had like funny ass videos from high school and shit, which actually kind of bothers me, to be honest. I'm like, fuck, I need to find that somehow. Maybe it's an old box in my mom's garage though. Holy shit, bruh.
Disgusting. I just looked at
Holy shit. I don't even know. Okay, I don't even.
just smack the shit out of a fly.
What the fuck is going on this pod, bro?
Oh, my bad.
So basically, for the people, I don't think the people even on YouTube could see that shit.
Nah, I'm sure they could.
Nah,
Zoom in.
Zoom in. Basically, there was a fucking fly landed on my boy's shoe, and he just smacked the fucking dog shit out of it, and that shit don't exist.
Flicked it on you.
Oh yeah, and then he flicked it on me. But hey, that's cool, bro.
That's cool, man.
Hey, fuck you, son. Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay, bro. That's what else. What else is going on in life, bro? I updated people on my fucking my phone bomb. Again, I have to be careful how I
Deactivated
phrase
that shit.
Yeah, because I don't want to get fucking exactly.
Called the bomb squad.
No, I knew. Oh, this was so
Apple
bad.
Connect.
No, this is some funny, embarrassing shit.
Funny, embarrassing.
Yeah,
shit.
might as well, right? We're here.
Put me on, man.
On Friday after work, I was like, "Oh damn, it's Bella's dad's birthday, so we had to go celebrate." I went to his house, like, because I live really close by, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude." I'm like, I gotta, like, no one's answering the door basically, so I'm like, fuck it, I know the code. Go into the code, go in there, and I don't see him. Go in his garage, and he's in there like working on some fucking shit, and then he's just showing me what he's working on, and yeah, bro, we fucking go eat and all that. We go eat some sushi, and while I'm there eating, for some reason, I don't know what brings the conversation of the phone, and I guess Bella's dad and Bella were having a conversation that it's really bad that when a phone explodes or the battery explodes, basically it's like a big flame for like 10 seconds.
Nice.
Crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I believe you.
Just torching your shit.
But it's just like, bro, I'm just fucking sitting there eating and like, there, I don't know.
Talking about this 10-foot flame in my pocket.
Yeah, and it just got weird, and I was just kind of like, Bella was telling me like, yo, where the fuck's the phone? And I was like, yo, chill. Like, what do you want me to fucking toss the phone? We're eating at a restaurant. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro. That shit just got a little weird about that. Shit was kind of funny. I was like, bro, this phone got me fucked up, bro. Like, and again, I was trying to fix that shit, bro. I went to Geek Squad, bro, when I had time. Wednesday, Thursday, you already know I'm fucking over here and shit. I don't got time. Friday, I had to do that, so I couldn't. So, again, Saturday was my next day, and I got it done as soon as I fucking possibly could. But, yeah, dude, maybe I'm getting a little too ghetto and frugal, bro.
Do you think now that you've, like, moved, you've, like, almost, like, started, like, a whole different chapter of, like, homeowner life? Like,
fuck,
the thing is, like, you're already a homeowner, like, so it's, like, but I feel like...
Nah, definitely not a homeowner, bro. I ain't gonna put that out there.
Well, I mean, like...
Had a home base type shit.
Like duties, like home duties. Like, it's just... I don't know, maybe it's different, but I feel like there's, like, a bunch of shit that just, like... It's all, like, home stuff related that you're talking about. But,
yeah, well, I guess at the same time, I just did fucking move, and there's nothing sort of in there yet. But once it calms down, yeah, I don't think it'll be none of that. I don't gotta cut the grass. I don't gotta...
Yeah.
Fix the plumbing. I'll fucking, like, I'm none of that shit.
Call guy, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Oh, something that came to my head when you're telling me, like, when you're starting with the story about Bella's dad.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, like, when you're trying to go in the house, like,
he's going to blast my shit or what?
Nah, like, you found, like, in the bathroom, like, showering or something, and then it came back to the story of one of my friends. He said when they were looking at homes, the realtor was going to meet him, and I think I already told you this.
Okay, tell me.
Back. But we're looking at homes, and the realtor, he's like, "Oh, meet me at this house. Like, we're gonna go see.
Yeah.
I'll be there at 5:00." So they show up. They see his car there, and the house is unlocked. And they go in there. Well, I think it was like they got there early.
Oh,
so it's like meet at 5. Yeah, but they got like maybe 30 minutes early. Yeah. But the car was there, and like they walked in, the house was unlocked.
My man's taking the shit.
He was taking the shit, the door wide open.
No.
But they were like so quiet because they were just looking through the house. They weren't like talking like, "Oh wow," like. And I think there was a door that he just like slid open. It was like a barn door, like in the bathroom.
I'm here.
He was just there, but he like didn't say nothing or anything. He was just like, "Oh shit!" Like, I wasn't expecting you guys. I thought you were gonna like tell me some shit like that with Mr. Robert.
No, thankfully, no. Honestly, I was scared because he's
a
gun owner. I'm like, I don't want to you know,
You're making all the noises possible.
yeah, no, I'm like, hello, hello, hello.
It's me, Alex.
Please, hey, it's me.
Yeah.
No, for sure, bro. I'm not, you know, the fuck.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Around certain people, and here in certain states, people will be strapped. So
No, yeah. That's yeah. Just I don't know. Could cover your bases. All right.
but yeah, man,
I think I'm pretty updated.
you are pretty updated.
The only thing I haven't really said is job shit, but you know, that's coming along. Unfortunately, no meetings booked just yet, but we're definitely getting better. Systems are improving.
Nice.
Yeah, I freaking grinded pretty like hard, like morning and afternoon, and I was like, I think it was around like 2ish. I was like, fuck, dude, I already ate my lunch and everything. I was like, I still haven't gone on my
Lunch.
break. Yeah, exactly, or whatever.
My daily walk.
So I was like, I was too fucking on for that. I hit up Gio. I was like, hey, fool on board, like what you doing? And I guess this fool was like eating at a restaurant or some shit. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, you trying to fucking like hang out? And he's like laughing his ass off. He's like, bro, this is like just like back in the day, like where I used to work with Rocket Lord, and we'd leave for like fucking 2 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
Good times. But anyway, I was like, yeah, bro. So I pulled up on him, said, what's up? It was like a 10-minute drive. So I was like, I got 40 minutes type shit. We're chilling. We actually went to that, the gateway. It's called like the Hall or something, where all those restaurants are in there or something like that.
Yeah.
That shit was completely not how I thought the layout was going to be. I was expecting in my head more of like a mall food court, bro.
Was it where the old mall food court used to be?
Nah, it's down. It's like under the theater, if you know, like kind of like where that's at.
No.
But bro, that shit is crazy. This shit look pretty modern, like big ass wood tables. It looks dark as fuck in there, but it's like little booths, kind of, I guess you can say, and yeah, you can get food and all that stuff. But yeah, cousin, I wasn't really feeling anything. We hung out again, and ended up visiting Henry from the boba shop.
Henry.
So he was on episode, I forgot what exact number, to be honest with you.
It's been a minute.
But yeah, it's been, yeah, shout out Henry. I was like, yo, what's up, Henry? He's like, hey, you still talk to Edgar? And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, what you mean?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I just don't be seeing your guys' stuff no more. And I was like, it's because you only watch our shit on Instagram, bro. I'm like, we still record every like week. The fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, that's cool. And then he was telling us about Pineview, because he DM'd the Endless Growth podcast page. And I don't know if you've seen it, but he invited us to go to Pineview. I might as well pull it up right now.
I haven't seen it.
I think it's the 19th, but this was like before I even pulled up. So he invited us maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I guess he's
Oh, 19th hasn't even happened yet.
no, yeah, it's still gonna happen. So
or Monday.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh, Sunday, never mind.
Oh, okay. I don't even know where the fuck it's at, bro, to be honest with you.
I think he messaged you, bro. I haven't seen that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe it was my fucking personal then. He said July 19th, beach day at Pineview. But it was funny because when I pulled up, he remembered that. He's like, yeah, pull up if you can. He's like, also they're joining Pineview and all this shit. I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, how the fuck is that going to go, you know? And I'm like, I don't know.
We're going down with it.
Yeah. But yeah.
We're going to go look for bodies.
Bro, you low-key had me... You got me a little excited about maybe even buying a metal detector, bro. Yes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Be rich.
Because I was talking to my sisters and we're like, bro, when we went boating, me, you, and, you did that shit for my birthday, lost Gucci glasses and an Apple Watch. And that was just one trip.
And Johan lost like a nut or some shit too, like the flag holder.
Oh, that's
something stupid.
Yeah,
but I'm saying the amount of shit that falls in the water when
it was boating, 3 in one trip.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know how much shit is probably down there?
For sure. Think about like all the jewelry. Like,
even if we don't find shit, I feel like just it sounds fun, bro. Like just oh my God, what if
what's in this barrel?
Oh shit. I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some sort of police officer shit going on.
Oh, dude, I don't think they're gonna be letting anybody. I don't think it's gonna get that.
Dude, it's open though. Anyone can just pull up right now. And they're draining it actively. So it's like,
wonder how low it is.
And it's big as fuck. So if you're draining it, that means you can literally, you know how big that shit is? Like how much area you have for, massive, yeah. You probably want to go where all the beach area was though, realistically. But you might find shit everywhere though.
As low as it's been though, you got to think it's gotten pretty low like the last couple of years. Like I'm sure people have already like gone pretty far, but like
not as much as it's gonna go.
It's gonna go, yeah.
That's a
So
good point. Yeah, you got
yeah,
me.
it'd be cool, man.
You got me feeling like back in the day, bro, when people were like, "Oh my God, California has gold. It's a gold rush. It's all fucking send it, bro." And then you find out that the people that are actually making the money weren't the miners. This is later on. It was the people selling shit to the miners,
Mm,
like the people making food and shit, because they're paying overpaying with fucking gold, bro.
yeah.
I was like, damn, that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Is so the 14th is there like a
Dude, isn't that this fucking
yeah, it's also I was just thinking 'cause it's the World Cup, like the finals.
19? Oh yeah, yeah. Come on,
No, but I
bro.
was just saying, is it like a watch party thing
No, you're right.
or he
No, hell no. No,
oh
yeah, he tripping.
he's just
Yeah.
going.
No, respectfully, bro, the World Cup, yeah, bro. That's at 1 p.m. I low-key lost some money Tuesday. And I was like, fuck, dude. But I'm done. I'm done with that shit. It was just sort of like I said this to myself, this money here. I took more out
Mm,
before I became done, but I was like, this is just gonna be to see if I can fucking pull off some
some stuff.
dream shit. Yeah, but nah. And then even like what kind of made it better was I was watching, unfortunately or fortunately, like I was watching Steve Will Do It's video, and he lost allegedly like 3 point something million. So I was like, oh, compared to that, I wasn't shit,
It's not
bro.
too
A
bad.
couple $100 versus that, like.
Yeah, all the people that bet like on Connor and stuff over the weekend.
Oh my god, bro, dude, I didn't even watch that fight. But what's crazy,
Yeah,
when I was trying to turn it on and shit, because I think I like realized a little too late.
that fight card was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even watch any of the thing. But it was funny though. I was like, oh shit. And then I think I usually go on Google, and usually I put UFC card or something, and it'll tell you like live
Mm-hmm.
what has happened. And I'm like, oh, there's not a check mark on
Warlocks.
either of them. Go, load it up, XYZ. And then I think I'm having issues loading it up. I'm signed in though and everything. And then you just see fucking, who the fuck was he fighting again? I always forget his
Max
name.
Holloway.
Yeah, Max Holloway saying, "Oh yeah, I wanna." I'm like, bro, what the
It's just
fuck?
bro, the fight right before that with Patty, and I don't know who the other guy was.
Yeah, I did see the highlight on
Dude,
how he got that
that
one,
thing
but
was the same. It like ended within like seconds,
oh shit,
like two moves, and it was over.
damn, bro.
Yeah, yeah. He just immediately like the other guy. I think went for him, and he just grabbed his head, and then it was fucking over. After that, put him like in a I don't know some kind
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I heard that a lot of people were definitely like, "Yo, what the fuck, bro?" Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's dude,
What are
it's
your thoughts on that? You think he was already injured beforehand?
um,
I think he was.
I don't know, bro.
With how much money he was going to get paid and how much money they like. This is like back end shit. Like, of course, like they probably weren't like, oh man, like you've been hurt for 2 weeks now. Like,
I
let's
th-
just keep it going. Like, no,
I,
I
I
think this happened.
think what the answer comes down to is, do we believe Connor is more wanting to protect his legacy or his like the money he made? And that's going to be kind of hard, especially judging that he comes from like a sort of a drug sort of past, and doing things that you probably shouldn't be doing. I don't know. I don't know. Again, maybe if he was down bad, I don't know his financial situation, he needed the money, and he figured out was injured. He said, "Fuck the legacy. Let me just get my 60 million." I think he was gonna get paid. Or I can see the other end where it was like just a complete crazy sort of accident sort of thing. But I don't know. I guess it just depends on how you want to judge the person, you know.
Yeah.
But I can see it both ways though.
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows on the decision wise? But I feel like that definitely was premature. Like he was already injured going into it. But you never know.
Yeah. Fuck. I guess.
It is what it is. It's just something we'll never know, right? But
Yeah. Yeah. Just weird, random shit. I did want to look up some different other sort of. I don't know. I don't want to fucking
stats
motivate anyone to do this,
motivate
but
motivate someone.
I
Man.
wanted to put some other scams that are really well known. So we already went to return fraud. There's price tag
If we were making
switching.
clips still, man, these would go crazy.
Oh, bro, look, buying clothing, wearing it once with the tags tucked in, and then getting a refund. Damn, bro. I feel like I always joke to do that, and I would never do it.
Mm.
But that's technically considered scamming, isn't it?
No, you tried it on, it didn't work out.
Coupon fraud, using counterfeit coupons. exploiting glitches that allow discounts to stack incorrectly. Oh, that's what you're talking about, Home Depot. That's technically a scam, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, in the case that I saw, the guy was wearing his meta glasses,
Mm-hmm.
and the manager just let him go. Like, no, that's our fuck up. My bad. Like, you're good. He's good to go. But yeah, technically, it could be a scam.
Huh.
I guess the way you see it.
Oh, I remember this happened to yo ass. Fake online store. The website advertised a popular product, the fucking Saran,
Mm-hmm.
and they ship either counterfeit goods or nothing at all.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was
I
actually
was
fucking
like,
insane,
dude,
bro.
it never made sense to me. Like I said, I'm kind of worried. Obviously, at this point, nobody got scammed. Just so you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like
I think the only person that got scammed was maybe the vendor, like the what store was it again? Fucking Timu or some shit.
Alibaba, bro, or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
or AliExpress.
I
I don't know
think
where it's
maybe
the
they
one you
get
buy.
fucked, but you didn't
Yeah,
get fucked. You got
but that,
PayPal, you got protection.
yeah, the only reason I bought this is because it was through PayPal, and I'm like, I've dealt with PayPal in the past. Like they fully stand behind you, like through any kind of weird shit. And I was like, there's nothing to lose here. Like
It's a risk, but yeah,
even if
whatever.
I do get it, and it's like a quarter size model or some shit, like you just return it. It's
Return it, yeah.
PayPal, but
Yep.
so yeah, I waited for this shit, and the biggest key was that I got right away is that the shipping was USPS, and I was like
They don't be shipping that.
USPS, and I started looking into it, and USPS doesn't ship anything over 150 in pounds.
Damn, that's crazy
And
to
then
find
I
out.
was like, yeah, these things weigh like almost 300 pounds. So I was like, definitely not getting that. And then yeah, sure enough, I was actually still curious to see what I was going to get because there was a tracking number, and finally said delivered. And walked over to the mailbox. There was a box literally that was like wrapped up or taped up or some shit.
I remember that shit. You showed me that shit.
And all it was inside was like just packaging, like
Yeah,
some
bro.
weird shit.
Weird.
But like I said, and then obviously that same day, got my refund, got the money back like in a day or two. But the only thing I could think of it, like I said, is just this company, this vendor, sells these fake things, collects a fuck ton of money. They use that pool of money to invest or bet or to do things with, and then hopefully make more money with that money. And then obviously they're going to get refund. People are going to put the refund in anyways. The people that care. Some people are just really wealthy and forget. They think they're just scammed for good, or they're hoping that you just forget about it. So I don't know. It just never made sense.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they're making the money, but I guess it's a scam or something.
Yeah. What else you got?
Damn, bro. Criminals obtain someone's login credentials and redeem reward points, airline miles, retail credits before the real owner knows. That's kind of fucked up, bro. Imagine you stacking like points for years and years, and you just get fucked.
So I just fucked them up.
Oh hell.
Do you get mad like if
I've been getting mad easily. I need to stop.
Oh shit.
I need to.
It's not like I get mad, but it's funny because like my girl was always like, she always used this all the time. Like let's say we went to like Starbucks, and they're oops.
Was that Mr. Beast?
That was Mr. Beast.
Oh shit.
And let's say we went to like Starbucks and we bought like coffee and I pay for it. And like, oh, what do you want to use? Like your points? You got like 300 something.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, we don't want to use it. Well, I'd ask her, I'm like, do you want to use it? And she's like, no, but it's like back before we were like together and we lived together.
Yeah.
Like she would go out like on her own, like during her break or something, and then she'd use the points. So I was like, I get it.
That's funny as hell.
But now, like, obviously, if there's a point,
she just uses taking that shit, twin. You fucking emptying out the rewards program, bro.
But yeah, people be getting mad over that. Imagine like if you just you'd be taking like their life savings of these points.
Yeah. That's definitely some interesting stuff, bro. I'm actually happy that you've been sounds like using some of your points, like recently, at least for flights. Just, I'm assuming primarily.
Yeah, I do be making a lot of like money from the points on that Robinhood Gold card, the 3% back. Like I literally max that card out like every month, and I mean
pay that shit off.
Yeah.
What's your points?
Yeah, I get like $200 like every month, just like from 3% back.
Yeah.
I use it for everything, the business, personal, like everything I got to buy that I can use a card with, and then get that 3% back on everything, and it's pretty good. And it's like a $50 card, like a fee a month. Not a month, sorry,
I was about
year.
to say, oh shit, but okay.
The math will math out.
Yeah, I was about to say,
no, it's like a year compared to like the Amex Platinums, right? Where I'm paying $700 and
yeah, that's crazy.
You're not getting shit back. Well,
not the lounge, food, the lounge.
Lounge.
The
it
lounge,
does.
food status, fun.
I probably break even with that card, honestly.
Yeah.
It is a lot though.
Yeah,
for-
I fucked up. I forgot to clear mine out. Like now, thankfully it's clear, but it's like a
Mm.
little too late. Maybe I could have disputed it. Maybe it's not too late, but I think they charged me like 138 for the monthly interest. I was like,
Mm.
fuck. I said, shit, twin.
Yeah, bro. I've been there. I remember I used to have a card when I first like started getting credit cards. Dude, I had one like not stacked up, but it was like I was getting charged interest like crazy. Cause yeah, they charge like fucking 30, 20 something percent.
Fucking crazy,
Even if
bro.
you have like, yeah, you don't clear it out like you said,
Yep.
you get charged that interest, and it's like, ugh. But I was such an idiot back then. Like I would just like let it go like for months, maybe like 6 months, and I'm like, dude, I literally paid like probably $600, $500 just in interest. Like
Yeah.
that's a whole payment. I could
Yeah.
have like,
Just skipped on.
yeah. Well, I was just making payments because I didn't really understand credit cards,
It's good. Yeah. Well,
obviously.
you got to learn,
But you live and you learn.
No,
But
that's
yeah,
some good shit, bro. I was actually curious and I was like, speaking of scams, what do you like? What's maybe some crazy shit that's happened in the world? And I found a pretty interesting one.
what's
So
that?
let's dive into it, bro. All right. So some dude named Victor it's Lustig, Lustig. He
Hmm.
sold the Eiffel Tower in 1925. Like what?
Hmm.
It's considered the greatest con ever pulled. So this man posed as a French government official
Mm-hmm.
and convinced scrap metal dealers that they were going to demolish the fucking Eiffel Tower, and that he was going to secretly sell like the fucking metal to them for scrap. He convinced one of the dealers to pay him a fortune and then left to another country. And the crazy part is it worked so well that he, I guess, allegedly did it a second time with someone else.
I never got caught.
Well, I don't know about getting caught, but he said he did it fucking twice
Yeah,
and probably left. So yeah, bro, that's considered like the craziest one. That is pretty fucking insane, actually.
that is crazy. So he pretended like he was the
The
owner of the.
government official, like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
from, I don't know what the government's called over there, Paris government.
yeah.
We're
We're gonna
getting
be
this
demolishing
done.
this thing soon. Here, do you want to
Do you want to
give
be
us a
a
bid
thing? Yeah,
or something?
yeah. Look, we're coming to these. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that'd be
All
crazy.
right.
It's like, hey, you know what? We might try somebody else. You're just not giving us.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you
you
do
know
any
what?
better,
Yep.
dude? Fine, we'll take it. Yeah,
Yes.
just send the check
Exactly,
over.
bro. A con artist is gonna know how to fuck with your like greed and I don't want to miss out and your FOMO and all that psychological triggers and pulls. The second one it says is called the Charles Ponzi investment scheme.
Sounds familiar.
Well, that's what the Ponzi scheme comes from.
Mm.
Like when you can convince someone under you to sign, and they convince other people, and then the people are top of the ones that benefit.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I guess, this is where it originates from. So Ponzi promised investors enormous returns by exploiting international postal reply coupons. In reality, he paid early investors with more money from the new guys. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's a Ponzi scheme, and that still happens nowadays. That's like a really, really
Every day.
popular. So that's where it comes from.
That's a business, man.
Dude, that guy's insane for inventing that shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, fuck him, because that's crazy, but still, like, that's, wow. Like, you could have done something good, probably. Alrighty. Bernie Madoff's $65 billion fraud.
Billion?
Largest Ponzi scheme in history again. Another Ponzi scheme. For decades, investors believed they were earning consistent returns. Instead, billions of dollars were simply being shuffled between investors until the scheme collapsed during the 2008 financial crisis. Bro, for decades?
Dude, that's what I was thinking with like that money. Like I was just like I bought the Sauron, they get this fucking money and they use it for something else.
Probably.
Until it gets asked back.
Dude, I'm fucked up in the head though. Decades? So you telling me if I start a scam at 30, it lasts for decades, let's say 3 decades. I'm 60 years old and now I've been rich for 30 years exploiting people,
It's a
bro.
good life.
And it was legal technically, well, not necessarily legal, but no one knew about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane, bro.
You just got to figure out something new, man. Something nobody's onto yet.
Yeah, this is fucked up, actually. All right.
Isn't it crazy knowing what we know now? Like only if we knew back then.
People still fall for this shit every day, bro.
The thing is, there's things today happening that like in 30 years would be like, man, if we only knew that. Like
the thing is, we still will probably just do the same mistake.
No, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy. Like we don't think of those things, but there's things literally being invented or all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
happening.
The thing that I've sort of realized about life is other people have been alive before us, and they've probably had similar thoughts. Not exactly every thought because we have shit they didn't have, but in terms of like, why am I alive or why do we exist? Like they probably thought about that shit too. So we're not too different after all, you know?
Yeah.
Where we might just commit the same mistake. Like we fall in love, we hate people, we get jealous. Like, so
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's gonna be exactly the same, but you know.
Go pop a tire or two.
Have you ever watched a movie called Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, it sounds really familiar.
It does, huh? I
Sounds
don't
like
really
sounds like an
remember.
airplane movie. I don't want to watch on an airplane or something. Catch Me
Okay.
If You Can.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Is
guess
it
this.
recent?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no fucking clue. I'm clicking on it real quick. Hold on. So I guess this was an actual scheme that happened, and some guy that was really young, before 20, before turning 21, he impersonated airline pilots, doctors, lawyers, professionals, and yeah, he just got a lot of million of dollars, and yeah, they made a movie about him, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, and this shit keeps going, bro. So
I did just see that there was a pilot that had been forging like his
it's fucking
documents, and he's been
documents
driving for like United
this
for
whole
like the
time.
last like 20 years or
Holy
10
shit,
years
that's fucking
as
wild,
not even
bro.
an actual pilot. But he got the job. Like the credentials were fake,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, but he knew how to do it technically because
yeah, it's like
that's
you're a nurse
fucking
with fake
wild. Yeah,
credentials,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
which I've seen happens. That's
You've
crazy.
seen happen? What do you mean by that?
Like on reels, people like
Oh,
yeah, cops are at somebody else's house, like hey, come with us. Like credentials aren't really being a nurse or
that's crazy.
putting people at fucking harm.
What's insane? What is where like someone, let's say, because you know we have Mexican descent. Say someone in Mexico becomes a
Who
doctor.
me?
Well, who?
Oh,
Oh, okay. But yeah, let's say they become a doctor. Some bullshit happens. Oh, they have to come to the U.S. The U.S. ain't gonna be like, hey, dog, come
yeah.
operate on a fucking living person. Like
Come,
you have to go through that shit all again, bro.
come start over again. Yeah, it's
And it's
actually pretty
people that've
crazy.
actually done that too.
Yeah, which is insane.
That's salute to you if you've done that shit. Learning a whole language and on top of that, like, nah,
I
bro.
guess it depends how bad you really want it. Huh?
Yeah, I feel like that would fuck me up though. Like, damn, I gotta do this all over again. It took me 10 years to do it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you ever look back and think about I don't know, have you gotten a moment like where you're kind of thinking and kind of seeing your life and kind of like saying like,
Every
damn,
day, brother. Look at that mirror and just want to smack that mouth. Just kidding.
I
Just
won't
kidding.
even
Just
I won't
kidding.
even go with this.
I'm just playing with you.
No, but just like thinking back, like
I like trolling.
this is I just don't know if you ever be looking back. I mean, I'd be looking back
Dude, come
sometimes just
on,
randomly.
dog. You got
Come,
one of the biggest overthinkers in front of you, bro.
the what?
Biggest overthinkers.
Oh, me?
Me.
Oh, you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, twin.
But for the good or the bad, or you just beat yourself up over it.
Nah, it's about, it's weird. I don't know how to even explain it. My mind just goes to just weird, random things. Like me and Bella actually were having a weird conversation, which
Weird.
it was about the dynamic between a manager and an employee,
Hmm.
and how there's like a thin, there's like a line that you can't cross, or you risk being on thin ice. And if you're in a work scenario, and let's say your manager has to discipline you, but you hang out every weekend and you get drunk and you're best friends, then that's going to be weird. It's
Yeah.
going to taint the relationship. They're going to put you on that plan. You're going to take it personal, even though it's not personal. It's your fault because you're the one that even
Cross that line.
exactly. So we were just literally just talking about just different scenarios and shit. Like I'd be thinking about weird shit, bro. Weird shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But yeah, what would you mean in terms of like thinking back? Like in terms of, oh, I have regrets, or in terms of, or what?
No, it was more like on a positive side of things. But it got me back thinking about. I was listening to this podcast I listened to, and they had like this whole little like celebration. Like they obviously kicked it off like crazy. They were big YouTubers already, and they're just talking about like how crazy, how fast like time flies by, and it is kind of true, right? Like just 3 years ago, 2 years ago, we started this podcast, and here we are. I mean, we still come in every single week and shoot the shit and put it out there
Yep.
for people to listen, right? But
Crazy.
yeah, in that case, just like life in general too. Like we were never thought like we'd be here right now. I mean, it's for me at least. And then sometimes like the things you have, the things that have happened to you, like they might not seem like you are in a spot that you want to be. Like you want to be in a different spot, of course. But if you look on the back, like we're pretty blessed to be in the spot that we're at and have the things that we have. But yeah, that was kind of more I was going with, I guess. But regardless, there's a lot of thinking that can happen when you're just thinking back.
Yeah, no, it's It's some shit, bro. I think there's like some sort of quote that says like back then, like 5 years ago, what you have now is what you wanted back then, and again, you're still not happy.
Mm.
So like kind of to your point, being grateful and stuff. But yeah, as I've gotten older, I've tried to be a little bit more grateful, not to try to be too materialistic on things. Because yeah, that shit can come and go, you know. Like, but like a mom or a dad, bro, like
Hmm.
shit like that just more precious to me. It's always been precious to me, but I'm just sort of trying to again. I feel like it's a practice. We know this shit,
Hmm.
but just because I'm telling you, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be the best son ever, you know. So it's like a thing I have to work like literally upon every day. Like I want to get out of bed and complain that I don't want to work and all that, but it's like, come on, dog, you know, like you gotta fucking live another day. Some people see that good, some people see that negative.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it just depends who you're asking and how you're looking at it. I mean, some people, like
yeah,
you said, just wake up like fuck, and
in
some
the
people are happy.
morning, yeah. The thing is, I'm not even like saying fuck because I don't like
You
my
don't
job
go
or
like,
nothing.
I'm awake.
But
I made it.
nah, bro. I'm just like fuck,
I
dude. I
think,
just wish I could sleep longer. It's kind of my thing.
yeah.
It's not like oh my god, fuck life. I don't want to wake up. That's
That's,
crazy.
let me tell you
That's
this.
crazy.
Let me tell you this is fucked up
What?
because I am a person that I am like you. I wish there could be a day where I'm just like beep beep and like instead of like I could just snooze it and just like go to sleep. Like
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
that'd be
Pass out.
amazing.
That'd be so sick.
Like I've been wishing this would happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then comes a day where you can do that and your ass just wakes up early. Like at the time, like if not earlier. And it's
Are you
just
going to
like
sleep earlier or what?
no, it's just like
The
the
fuck?
reason I want to sleep in more is because I just don't want to go about my fucking day and do the job. Like it's not that I'm tired. It's just like we're almost like lazy in a way. Because I've had this happen to me like
Mm,
more recent now that I've had a little more free time. I think I've told you like I almost get to a point now where I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like this
dude,
is
that's
kind of
crazy, bro.
but you start realizing this shit and it really fucks with you because it's just like, what the fuck is life? Like
It is. It's
where is
insane.
this balance right here? Because it's you either are wishing you were in the spot that I'm at now, or you're in the spot now wishing you were kind of in a spot where you were before.
It's
It's
because
like
of our feelings, though.
yeah, and I'm like, from here forward, what's it look like? Because is it gonna get worse or better? Or
That's up.
anyways,
Yeah, it's up to us,
but
bro.
it is crazy. Like Saturday, I think I told you like I didn't sleep that well either, or I slept like my normal schedule. Like my body would probably be wanting more sleep. Like any other day, I'd be like, fuck, like I wish I can get like another 20 minutes. Where usually I don't even complain. I just like I know I got to get up, but I'd be snoozing that shit till last
Yeah,
minute
yeah.
and wake up Saturday and I'm just like, dude, the fuck, why am I awake? Why can't I go back to sleep?
You were
Fucking
excited, bro.
fucking up up and going about. I was so excited, bro. I was, I was already in my suit and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
You funny for that one. But yeah, bro. And then like that's specific. That's the most recent one. Well, today too. I didn't like get going until like later. Like I just had to come, give a card, and get a haircut, and then go about my day. But yeah, it's just like there's like no like it's kind of weird.
yeah. It's like fuck.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, no, it's crazy that you say this, and then you're
Try it
like,
one day.
do you think about this shit? Because this is gonna sound weird. When I go to work, I always drive by a fucking big ass park in Salt Lake. It's called Liberty Park. It's pretty
Mm.
dope actually. People are always running and
Yeah, it's a
they
cool
have
part.
dogs and shit.
Yes,
And
sir.
like across the street, it's, a cafe called Park Cafe,
Mhm.
really popular. A lot of people. It's always fucking full if you're trying to go like when everybody goes and all that. But that's something I always sort of just think about too. I'm like, damn, like how nice would it be
Mm.
if instead of going to work, I just woke up early, I go to take a little walk at the park and go get me a little breakfast and shit. It is kind of early when I'm kind of passing through there, like in terms of eating. I don't want to fucking eat at
Yeah,
7:40, but you may just go to the
little
park until you
coffee.
get hungry. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly right. But today, because I don't know, I've been thinking about this shit today. I was like, fuck. Today, one of those days, I just go back to bed, bro.
Mm.
So like I sometimes think about that shit, like weirdly enough,
Mm.
where I'm like, I see these people, and I always think about that. I'm like, what are they doing? Are they gonna go to work later? Like
Mm.
just weird shit. And I would just see people running, bro. Like in that fucking just that little park. I always and some people have dogs. A lot of people in my neighborhood always are just walking their dog in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
especially across the street diagonally. There's a house that has some sort of attachment to some sort of like basically like a faucet, like where you connect your hose. But the adapter is for I don't know how it works. I guess the dog goes near
It's
it.
like a fountain almost.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not sure if they lick it and then something moves or something, and they drink water is what I'm trying to say.
Water fountain.
Some shit like that. But it's a weird thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking have. I had a little ass dog. Like, I don't know
We don't
what
got
this
that
shit
shit
is.
in Ogden.
Yeah. So it's like I'm like, what the fuck? So
That's
it's
cool.
just that sort of environment. But yeah, that's something I think about too. Just waking up. It's the first thing I see, bro. Just all these people out and yeah, just living
Yeah,
life.
it's weird, bro. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's something there. I don't know. I'll let you know, I guess, when I figure that out.
Please, bro.
But it's weird because my whole life as like even working here, and obviously I still have my business, and there's days I got to be here like at 9 and 8 o'clock or whatever it is. But then there's those days now where I'm having more of those days where like I don't have nothing in the morning, where I can get up and kind of just do whatever I want up to at least like noon, and then I could probably there's shit I got to get done, so I got to go run here, run a few errands.
It's life. Yep.
But it's just like I almost don't even know what to do with myself. Like it doesn't feel like it's like I wish it would feel like it was like one of those days where I had to get up and then I got to like sleep in. But instead, like my body just like gets up and it's like the fuck, like what are you doing?
Damn.
Like you're almost bored.
That's a
like,
weird. Yeah, it's a weird place to be, probably.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's like if I tomorrow, like something happened, the power went out or some shit, and they tell you like, hey Alex, don't come in, but your ass is already up, or not up, but you're like still in bed. Like you just kind of read a message. And you just wake up and you're just wide awake now. Like the day you wish you can just like, oh, cool. I'm not going to work. I'm just going to sleep in until like 10 or something and go for a walk. But instead you're just wide awake in the morning. You're just like,
nice.
This is nice.
No, I get you.
It's almost like we don't, I guess we don't want to do the task of the day. So we kind of just make ourselves tired.
Yeah, it's
that's what I'm feeling.
That's crazy. Well, even like in the philosophy shit, I write like fucking read like that fucking emperor back in the day, Marcus Aurelius. He fucking had the most power in the world at that time, and he would write in his journal like, fuck, bro. Like he would basically write in a point of view that would sort of encourage him, but he was basically writing like, were humans made to be coddled in your blanket in the morning and just stay there? Or were they like meant to basically, you know, basically in a sense like a help, because he thought everyone was like sort of interconnected and everyone should sort of help each other in a sense. So, or was it meant to do like my work, and work meaning be a human and do what humans do, you know, whatever the fuck we do, I guess. I was like, damn. So yeah, it's not only us. People for thousands of years have been fighting.
Yeah, I think it'd be different. Like if I woke up in the morning and there was like something to do that was like fun, like a task. Like if we go on vacation, we're just like, oh, let's go down and take a walk down to the beach or something. So
well,
like
if you have extra time, you can do that.
Like if I had a neighbor, like if you live next door or like down in that same neighborhood, I'm like, hey bro, like you want to go on a hike this morning? Like have a late start to the day.
Is it like a lot of time? Like how much time are we talking?
Well, I mean,
more like an hour or two.
Probably. I mean, well, it depends what time you want to wake up. But like let's say from 8 to 12, 4 hours.
Dude, that's the perfect time for the fucking gym, bro. Like not 8, but like probably after 10, you lit, and then after 3-ish, it's probably when it starts. I say 4-ish. You probably don't want to be in there. But bro, I remember when I used to work at Rockler and I would just leave. I'll go to the gym like around 12:30. Holy shit, bro. It was the best time ever, bro. Best time ever. Low key, I miss some shit like that.
I remember going to the gym like crack of dawn type shit. And it was,
that's crazy.
It was nice to get out of the way in the morning and you felt good. But
yeah,
it's funny. I was listening to this thing on, he was just like blabbing out stuff, modern wisdom. I think that's the pod, because he always be saying something and then kind of talking about it. And he's like, and I'm one of them, something different. There's something that I can say, or you can say differently that I'm not. There's people that spend more time on the toilet than they do at the gym. And I'm like, well, I don't go to the gym. So automatically, I'm going to say I spend more time on the bathroom than I do in the gym. And it'd be insane if you said you spent more time in the bathroom than the gym, because you just obviously you go to the gym every single day. Like you got more hours into the gym than you ever
taking
had.
a shit.
Yeah, maybe not in total your whole life, let's say, but at least like everyday type thing, right? To the average person. So I was like, damn. But yeah, there's just like a lot of weird stuff how we spend our time. And when you said gym right now, it just came into my head.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Kind of funny though.
Yeah, that's something. It's kind of weird, bro. Like our chat GBTs know a lot of shit, especially mine since we fucking put the transcripts. It's kind of like they're having a daily update, if you think about it,
Mm.
or a weekly update of our life. At least mine. I don't know what you're feeding yours.
Yours brings up shit or no?
Fuck yeah, it's
Oh.
fucking weird.
Mine doesn't unless like there's like something I cue and
Nah,
they're like,
bro.
oh yeah, and then like it randomly like says it like nonchalant, like, well yeah, you were telling me like
Nah, this
that,
is crazy.
and then it'll bring up stuff like something from a year ago.
This is worse.
It's like, damn, how do you know?
This is telling me shit. Like it feels like it heard the podcast and it's been hearing the podcast. It's like, oh, I know you and Bella went to Ashley's Furniture and you want to like try this. It's like, what the fuck?
Why didn't you just pull the
Like,
trigger then?
bro, like dead ass. I'm like, what the fuck? But since it knows me so well, it's a double-edged sword. It knows a lot of me. It knows probably patterns I haven't recognized in myself. And sometimes I just be asking it some self-aware questions. No bullshit, bro. I'll be learning so fucking much shit. I'm like, what the fuck? But one of the ones that it said I like making like systems and I like a routine.
Hmm.
And then I sort of started thinking, I'm like, back in the day when I used to work at Rocket Lawyer, I don't know why I would do this. I would literally try to get everything out of the way. I would work, I would go to the gym, I'd come back and I still wanted to invest some sort of time on something else. So back then, what I would do is watch YouTube videos and I had a notepad and I would just take notes on like business videos, bro,
Mm-hmm.
or just random shit I wanted to learn. And then after all that, after I checked everything off my checklist, then I felt good about myself and then got to spend way too much time fucking off.
Mm-hmm.
But that's sort of I thought in my head back then, like time was the sort of the reward, like, or time to not do anything was the sort of the reward. And I was optimizing my whole life to have as much time
That
as
reward time.
possible to fuck off. So I would literally
Yeah.
break and try to figure out all these shortcuts in order for me to have more time. Even to this day, I'd be trying to do that with maybe like traffic or just, or even prepping like my clothes the day before and just any sort of little thing that can save me time. I fucking like, and I thought it was like really weird that it kind of like just brought that out and knew that, because I never sort of recognized that. That's like a weird thing to recognize from yourself, like, oh, you like saving time and making systems around it. Like, motherfucker, I
Yeah.
don't know. That's a weird thing to say, actually. But obviously there's still other bad things as well that I have, so I got to work on that.
That I have.
Oh, for sure, bro.
It's always bad and everything.
Should I ask you right now? I feel like you forgot the bad shit. This is fucking some spooky shit, though. What would you say my biggest flaws are? This is for self-improvement reasons, because sometimes you don't be, if you say some dumb shit, you'll start kissing your ass. Like, we don't want that.
We just gotta tell it, be completely blunt
And then
straightforward.
if you start saying that shit, you lying in my fucking face.
that shit actually works, man.
It's
When you ask
reviewing
it for
your past
advice,
reflections.
when you ask it for advice, if you tell it like be completely blunt and straightforward with me, like I feel like I prefer those answers than like the basically the yes man it can be, or a woman.
So I literally just asked it. Over the past year, I've seen consistent patterns in how you think, work, and make decisions. That's how it started off. Here, what stands out: you optimize before you execute. Sort of think I was just saying about optimizing and shit. This is probably your biggest limiter. You naturally want the best script, the best workflow, the best message, the best sequence, the best mattress, the best sales process. That's strength, and that's a strength because your systems become very good. The downside is you can spend too long refining before simply getting more reps in. And it says, ironically, when you make the biggest improvements, it's because you finally start doing the thing 100 times. So that's number one. And number two, you sometimes mistake preparation for progress. This is related but different. So I'm low-key, I'm not even sure what this necessarily means. So let's see. You enjoy researching and building systems. Those things feel productive. But then there have been times where when you've recognized that the highest ROI activity was simply taking action. For example, you've talked about getting excited by one opportunity, then stop your broad research only to realize that was a mistake. Okay, next, you get discouraged faster than your performance actually deserves. That's number 3. Number 4, you set very high standards for yourself. It says this is a double-edged sword. You don't want to be average, but at the same time, you're also unfair to yourself. You occasionally chase certainty. I've seen this with purchases, career decisions, and sales. You often want confirmation that you're making the right choice. And see, you can over-identify with temporary setbacks. You care more about improvement than recognition. The fuck? How's that bad? This is actually a strength. You rarely tell me I'm doing great. Instead, you ask what's wrong with my pitch. What am I missing? What are my weaknesses? Yeah, why the fuck you even tell me that? I don't think that's even... The only caution is not to spend too much fixing weaknesses that you forget to notice how much you've improved. Like not forgetting that I'm not a fucking robot.
Yeah, that you're still in the same spot.
Yeah. So that's actually kind of weird because it's like it was a little deeper than last time. But
a little deeper than last time.
Like, holy shit. So now people, dude, I fucking just exposed my psyche, bro. That's my weaknesses, twin.
Damn, man.
I'm fucked.
Well, that's not what I told
you just fucking shit said. I've been fucking knowing you for years and shit. That's weird. But at the same time, I know information about myself that I'm telling you, like when the world in AI and robots take over, motherfuckers probably gonna brainwash me and know exactly how to manipulate me and make me do whatever. And then on the other hand,
ask it what
until
he like.
Then, it would know. Do you want to know anything about me? What do you want to know?
Nah,
what question would you ask about me to find out about me? Let's do that. What would you ask my chat about me?
Damn,
that's a crazy.
I don't think
question.
I'm a nosy person like that. To be honest with you.
For the sake of this pod, what would you want to know from my chat bot?
If I was like, hey chat, does Alex
shit,
does he ever talk about me? No.
We could, if you want.
No, I was like, yeah, Edgar's great.
Edgar, motherfucker.
Well, he talks bad about you all the time. No, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I really don't know a person to really ask things. I kind of like stay to myself, but now you got me thinking, what would I ask if I ever had to ask?
Yeah, that's actually a crazy question. What I would want to know with your chat.
What would you ask my chat?
That's literally what I'm thinking now.
Yeah, I don't think we're those kind of people, to be honest with you. Yeah, if you ask one of our girls,
I'd be curious if we're on the spot though. Like if I had to come up with something.
I feel like I'm giving my girl an idea now since we use the same chat.
Oh no, delete this off the pod. Like, delete this off the pod.
She's gonna start asking.
You guys use the same chat?
Yeah.
She's logged on to your chat.
Yeah, she uses it for school. It's crazy because it knows both of us. Like just the way we talk about it.
What the fuck?
It's like, Edgar, that's freaking awesome. Like I was like, how do you know? Like it just knows. Like I've asked questions about cars, so it thinks like it automatically knows it's me.
That's wild, bro.
And her stuff is, she just only asks school stuff. Like she doesn't use it for like personal. Like hey, like how do I make this recipe? Like all she asks for is like, the sequence to this and to this. What's this? So I think it knows right away. But
fuck. Okay. I wonder,
and I'm like asking it everything. Like,
yeah, I wonder what the mind is of that fucking. It's not really necessarily a mind, but the database or whatever inner backings of that is.
It's smart. I can tell you that. Should we ask it some stuff?
Yeah, bro. Let's yeah, whatever you want to fucking share. I guess this is dun dun dun, exposing ourselves. So yeah, I got some shit to work on. You optimize before you execute. Damn, bro. That got me fucked up.
Got you fucked. It's a robot talking to you, bro.
Nah, it's facts, though, bro.
Nah. You believe in the robot?
Nah, it's straight up facts.
So if a raccoon told you that, you'd believe him?
Depends if the robot had a fucking chip in his head.
The raccoon's real.
If it's Rocket from fucking...
The chip is a fake. It just knows your weaknesses. Like you said, it's going to manipulate you. You literally said everything it's going to do to you, and it's doing it to you.
Oh, man. Shit.
And that, we're going to wrap up the pod here, guys.
My God.
Yeah, I don't know what...
We're getting it a Black Mirror episode, bro.
Yeah?
That's what it feels like.
Have you watched Bad Thoughts? Yeah. With Tom Segura's like comedy series thing?
I think we've only seen some stuff here.
Yeah, there's like a second season to it. I'll have to show you one.
Oh, didn't that fool get divorced like last week or some shit?
No.
Huh?
Tom Segura?
Yeah, I heard that they're divorcing, but I don't. You never.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I listened to the podcast that him and his wife have together called Your Mom's House. And yeah, I don't know. As far as I know, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some funny ones, man. But yeah, they're kind of remind me of like the Black Mirror stuff, but obviously with
dumb shit, yeah.
Like the bad thought of a Black Mirror episode.
I'll have to check that out then.
But yeah, man, ChatGPT and whatever you use, I'd be using Gemini sometimes too, because I'm just not on Google, like Googling something. Like,
I used to use that a little bit.
because now it's like anytime you Google something, like, hey,
Yeah, I'll do the AI overview.
what time is the game starting, like for this, and it says like, oh, 4 to 5 o'clock, and it answers with the AI,
Yeah.
and then you can start typing from there.
Mhm.
So I'd be using that every once in a while, just because it's convenient. I'm already there.
Yeah, you're there.
The only thing I hate about it is I can't upload like multiple pictures.
The fuck?
I imagine if I get the app, I probably could.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a Gemini app.
Oh, for sure.
But like compared to chat, I just upload like 20 pictures to like tell me what exact bolt I need to buy for this TV mount and all this stuff. So yeah,
All that fun shit.
yeah,
Crazy,
man.
brother. Crazy. Yeah. What else? What else we gotta say, man? Before
Trying to
yeah,
think.
we conclude, bro.
Trying to think, man.
Stay up, man. That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, that's not
That's
it.
it. No.
Might be. Yeah,
No.
bro. I don't know.
Alrighty. I guess that's been 173 then.
173.
We made it on the
brother.
other side, bro. We
Yeah,
here,
man.
back at
happy to make it to 173, bro. Because yeah, thinking back, kind of what I was thinking earlier, it is crazy we made it this far, and you know, we might have a little small following, listeners and viewers, but yeah, we've
Hey,
had
but y'all real though. Salute.
hey, y'all know who you are, man. If y'all listen to this, but
Yeah.
yeah, it is kind of cool how time has just flown by, and we've kind of just remained doing this week by week, and mostly just for us, really, too. Like at this point, like
Yeah.
we're just, you know, just putting our stuff out there, I guess, and essentially. But it is cool we get to do this every day, and well,
Yeah,
it's
a
once a
crazy
week, I
thing.
should say.
Yeah, it became almost like a habit where we sort of forget that no one really does shit like this. So that is true.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Oh, I'm just kidding.
No,
Oh, yeah.
it's just seems normal to us now, but it's
Yeah.
not normal if you tell somebody.
No, it's not.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, you guys are
Yeah.
weird. Whatever though.
But yeah, man.
Alrighty,
That's it for me.
y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week. Peace out.
Peace.